The Western Mountaineering Kodiak here is one of the most formidable 0-degree sleeping bags on the market. Available in both microfiber and StormShield fabrics, this bag is one of the most versatile 0-degree sleeping bags you can get. The warmth to weight ratio is astounding at just 2 pounds, 12 ounces with 30 ounces of 850 fill power down. This is your do-it-all winter bag. For everything except super cold expeditions, this is your go-to for long midwinter ski traverses, hut trips, and winter camping and expeditions that really require a warm bag. This bag features an extra wide cut, which both caters to the big and tall crowd, as well as folks looking to push the temperature rating of their sleeping bag. For a lot of winter applications, you're already bringing a down parka, like our Meltdown or our flight jacket, and you're already carrying 6 to 8 ounces of down with you. And so adding that to your sleep system can dramatically drop the temperature rating 10 or even 20 degrees below the rating of the bag. And so with 66 inches of girth at the shoulders and 41 inches of girth at the foot box, you have room to toss and turn, layer, and store things like boot liners, water bottles, batteries, extra clothing and layers in this bag while you sleep at night. This is a Swiss Army knife of winter bags because of that wider cut. Available in 7-foot lengths, this bag caters to all shapes and sizes of folks. And so this really is one of the most versatile winter bags that you can get. The MicroFiber series here is exceptionally light, super breathable, and on long traverses and hut trips and things like that, where you're out for multiple nights or weeks at a time, having a super breathable face fabric is really important for helping that down retain its loft as it fills with moisture. Having that really air permeable face fabric on the outside is going to let that moisture push through and be expelled from the bag over the course of your trip. When you get into sleeping bags of this temperature rating, it's super important that they have zipper baffles and neck baffles to keep drafts out and keep warmth in. That is a super efficient element to these bags. And on the Kodiak here, you have an oversized draft tube here for the zipper, complete with a classic Western Mountaineering Dacron tape on the inside to facilitate really smooth zipping. And in the wintertime, that's super important because you're most likely wearing gloves, and fiddling with a zipper is the last thing you want to do when you're getting in or the dreaded getting out in the morning. The neck baffle here is similar to the rest of our bags with neck baffles. It has a elasticated draft tube collar here, as well as a cinch cord around the hood. And so that enables you to seal the warmth in below your neck and allow you to really close this off around your face if you're finding yourself in an open bivvy situation. Our MicroLite XP face fabric is truly exceptional. Throughout the industry, a lot of manufacturers will claim to have microfiber fabrics, but that's not always the case. Microfiber fabrics require the filament count in the threads to be equal to or greater than the denier of the fabric. And so a 20 filament count twine is used in this 20 denier face fabric. And so that creates a super strong, super tight weave that will resist down leakage for decades. Part of Western Mountaineering's design philosophy is to create bags that will outlast your career in the outdoors. When properly cared for, the Polish goose down in these bags can last upwards of 60 years, and this Kodiak bag is a reflection of that. This will be the last sleeping bag that you ever buy because, assuming you take care of it, it will last as long as you are going outside. The warmth to weight ratio of this bag is quite exceptional. Packed with 30 ounces of 850 fill power goose down with 7.5 inches of loft, this bag only weighs in at 2 pounds 15 ounces. With the full feature set that it has and the wide cut is pretty astounding and unique throughout the industry. So I think that this bag is an incredible value proposition, especially considering how long these last. This will be the last sleeping bag that you buy.